Hi everyone, it's John at Wine Adventure Journal, and I'm at our tasting table today in Northern California wine country to introduce the first of our holiday gift suggestions for 2020 as we embark on our 12 Wine Wednesdays of Christmas. It's never too early to get started as we move toward the holiday season, so let's go ahead and start. We're going to begin with opening a bottle of wine and two fantastic products that make it easier to do that. So let's take a look. We're going to start with the Wrights electric cork puller, and it comes with a couple different items. We'll go through those quickly. First thing is a simple four-wheel capsule cutter, and the way that works, if you've never used one before, is you open it up. It's kind of springy. Open it up and then clamp it down. Take a twist around, and the four small wheels inside will go ahead and pop off the top of the capsule to expose the cork. The next thing we're going to do is we'll go ahead and take the actual opener, and all we have to do is put it on top, and then we have a down button on the bottom. We'll begin putting the worm of the corkscrew into the cork. We keep holding it, and it does all the work for us. It just pulls the cork up. When it's out of the bottle, we push the top and top button, and it reverses the direction of the worm, and out comes our cork. Now, from there, we're going to pour. So the great thing is we have a nice spout. This is a wide spout that'll do some aeration. And I've opened up a nice bottle of Woodin Valley Malbec. It's our current wine of the week. Goes nicely into the glass. And normally I would fill it to the widest part of the glass, but we're going to save some time. But let's say we've poured our glass of wine and now we're ready to move on and put it away. We're not going to drink the whole bottle. So I'll lay that aside. And another item that comes with this corkscrew is a nice vacuum bottle stopper. Now the vacuum, if you go ahead and just give it a few pulls, is going to keep the air out, or pull some of the air out, and keep the wine fresh for about a week potentially. So that's a great feature. You never want to just, if you're going to keep the wine more than a day or two, you always want to pull out the air if you can, and this stopper is great for that. Now the last thing that we get along with it is a nice recharging cord. And if you've owned an electric cork puller before, you know that sometimes when you get to the end of its useful life, you've used it for a number of years, you've charged it as many times as any battery can be recharged. You end up throwing them away and getting a new one. One of the nice things about this particular model is, hopefully you can see that, it has rechargeable batteries, AA's I believe, in the top. So you can go ahead and buy new batteries and put them in there when the rechargeables wear out, and continue to charge it. It comes with a USB cable. It is not a standard on the other side, not a standard plug like you might use for some of your other devices. It is specific to this, but it's great that you can plug into any USB device or use the little square or whatever other receptacle you have and just use a USB outlet. Okay, let's say now that you have several bottles that you would like to put a stopper in, and you've only got a couple stoppers, and you want a nice one that fits snug, doesn't take up a lot of space, especially if you're in a smaller refrigerator, and you want to have a vacuum seal on it to keep the air out, again, to preserve the open bottle for about a week. We have the Easy Basics wine stopper set. It's 4 wine stoppers come in it, and it's got a hand pump, and I'll show you how that works. I removed the other stopper. I'm going to put this one in. Simple stopper, large part down, and just push it on. And then I'm going to take the pump. It just fits over the top, and I'm going to give it 2 or 3 pulls, maybe one extra just for show you how it works. And now what we have is a vacuum sealed bottle. And the neat thing about the Easy Basics, you see it on a couple other ones, I like this one, is there's a dial on here that will allow you to put the day on there, let's say the day of the month, when you actually put that bottle in, let's say the refrigerator open with this stopper. That way, if you're looking around and you say, well, I want to get a bottle that's about to not be so fresh, maybe one that's been in there a few days, you can look at that dial and you'll know based on the date of the month that you put it in, how long it's been there, and maybe if it's time to go ahead and drink it. Now, how do we know that it's vacuum sealed and how hard it is to get the stopper out? It's really easy. Just use your thumb, push it up. And I don't know if you heard it. I'm going to do it again so you can. Hopefully I didn't talk over it, but I'm going to give it a couple more pumps. And then proving to us that indeed our bottle is sealed. I hope you enjoyed our demonstration and that you will check out the links that are below this video and go ahead and try out these products. They make great gifts, or if you plan on doing a lot of holiday entertaining, they're very useful, especially if you're going to open a lot of bottles. Anyway, I wish you all happy holidays, and please come back next week. We're going to have another Wine Wednesday product to introduce, and I look forward to seeing you then.